start discussing about the question paper. So the first one is set A. First question, the intangibility. I just want answer from you all. Just listen carefully. I just want answer from you all. The intangibility of service has implications for the choice of. इंटैंजिबिलिटी जो है सर्विसेज का, उसका इम्प्लीकेशन किस चीज पे सबसे ज्यादा होता है? ब्रांड एलिमेंट्स, प्राइस, लोकेशन एंड प्रोडक्ट फीचर्स. We already did this question in discussion, I guess. In class, we discussed about this question, right? क्या था? So what is the answer of first? Set A. One का आंसर क्या होगा? What will be the answer of question 1? A, B, C, D. A is brand element, B is location, C is price, and D is product features. What will be the answer of this? The intangibility of services has implication for the choice of brand elements, price, location, product features. There is brand element. The intangibility of service has implications for the choice of brand element. The second question, all of the following are example of services except. What will be the answer of this? Banking, hotels, tax preparation, computer software. The answer will be computer software. The answer will be computer software. Set A. We are discussing set A. Answer 2. 2 का answer होगा D, computer software. Then the next question is, which is not 7 P's of marketing mix? Which is not 7 P's of the marketing mix? So product, price, place, promotion, physical evidence, process. है ना? ये तो पता है आपको. So what will be the answer? Practice. The answer will be D, practice. The next one is, which is the not 7 P's of marketing mix? The answer will be D, practice. The next question is, examples of pure tangible goods includes all of the following except. यानी pure tangible goods, that is totally product की बात हो रही है यहाँ पर. So the answer A है soap. Soap is tangible goods. Tax preparation, that is not tangible goods. Toothpaste, tangible. Salt, tangible. Obviously the answer will be tax preparation, B. Fifth में dash describes the employee's skill in serving the client. Serving the client का यहाँ मतलब क्या हो गया? That is related with the customers. And if there is interaction between employees and customer, what does it mean? That it is interactive marketing. That is interactive marketing. In internal marketing, who is going to interact with each other? The company and their employees, right? And in the case of external, the company and the customers. So the answer will be interactive marketing. Dash occurs when a company intentionally uses services as the stage and the goods as the props. What is the meaning of props? Props is known as the supportive elements. So props, okay, which is used for decoration, which is used for showing, we can say. So goods as the props to engage individual customers in a way that creates a memorable event. So whenever there is a word that is memorable, it is always related with the experience. So the answer of the sixth is D, experience. The next question is, according to Parshuraman, Jetimal and Berry, the most important determinant of service quality. Yes, anyone have any queries? The sixth का answer होगा D. Seventh का है, according to Parshuraman, Jetimal and Berry, the most important determinant of service quality. तो सर्विस क्वालिटी के लिए, सॉफ्टवेयर के लिए हम लोगों ने, मैंने एक टूल बताया था आप लोगों को. कौन सा टूल था वो? कौन सा टूल था?
रेस्ट यूएसी.
रैटर था ना? रैटर टूल.
रैटर भी था और रेस्ट यूएसी भी बोली थी मैम एक.
तो रैटर जो आपका है, रैटर में जो RATER सब अलग अलग है. तो द फर्स्ट वन इज द रिलायबिलिटी. सो परशुराम में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट जो डिटर्मिनेंट है आपके सर्विस क्वालिटी का, दैट इज रिलायबिलिटी. ठीक है, रिलायबिलिटी. नेक्स्ट वन इज, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट एन एलिमेंट ऑफ फिजिकल एविडेंस. कौन सा जो है, दैट इज फिजिकल एविडेंस का मतलब क्या होता है? दैट इज अ प्रूफ वी कैन से फॉर द प्रोवाइडिंग द सर्विसेज. लाइक द डोमिनोज में हम लोग जो देखते हैं, उनका जो बाइक होता है, देयर ड्रेस, देयर कैप, the receipt, which whatever we received, all these things are the part of physical evidence. So here the options are employees dress, employee training, equipment, facility design, right? So employee dress is part of the physical evidence, equipment are also the part of physical evidence, facility design is also the part of the physical evidence. Employee training, the employee training is not the part of the physical evidence. Physical evidence का employee training part नहीं है. Clear हो गया? The answer will be B. Car insurance and IT consultancy are product. True or false? Car insurance और IT consultancy क्या product हो सकता है? हो सकता है product? I just want answer from you all. That is it possible? Dash is a tool for simultaneously depicting the services process, the points of customer contact, and the evidence of service from the customer's point of view. So what is the tool which is used for understanding the service process क्या है, customer कहाँ contact करेगा आपसे, ठीक है, customer points क्या होने चाहिए. So in short we can say that it is basically blueprinting, right? यानी कि नक्शा की तरह जो हम बनाते हैं for understanding that where the customer is going to interact with the employees, where the employee is going to interact with the customers, right? So in short we can say that the answer will be service blueprinting. Service blueprinting. Okay, so the next question is, okay, 11th वाला question थोड़ी देर में करते हैं because this one is a long question. Next one is 12th. Parshuraman model proposes 5 dimensions that contribute to service quality, that is tangibles, reliability, assurance, responsiveness, and empathy. What is the model called? Service quality. We all know. The next question is, a concert ticket is primarily an example of which element of the marketing mix? कौन होगा? A concert ticket is primarily an example of which element of the marketing? बताइए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द आंसर जो है 13 का होगा बी. कंसर्ट टिकट हो गया, आपके बिल्स हो गए, रिसिप्ट हो गए, दीज ऑल आर द पार्ट ऑफ द फिजिकल एविडेंस. इवन लेटर हेड भी हो गया कंपनी का किसी का भी, तो दैट इज द पार्ट ऑफ द फिजिकल एविडेंस. So the answer will be physical evidence of 13. Next question is, the dash elements of a product is now often the key, if not only way to differentiate a goods item, physical product from its competitor. How many service quality gaps models are there? So the service quality gaps model are 5. 5 service quality gaps model are there, right? The next question is, which one is the pure service? Teaching, medicine, mobile, and restaurant. So the pure service नाम किसी चीज तो कुछ होती नहीं है, but if we are getting the options, so in that case the answer will be teaching. So teaching is one of the pure service because medicine, mobile, these are the products, goods है. Restaurant is not the pure service, that is a mixture of goods and product, right? So the answer will be teaching. A. 16th, ठीक है. Service cannot be stored. This describes the dash characteristic of services. Service को हम store नहीं कर सकते. क्या होगा इसका आंसर? Intangibility, inconsistency, variability or none of the above? What will be the answer? Service cannot be stored. That describe the dash characteristic of services. The answer will be D, none of the above, because that is related with the two things, that is inseparability and perishability. A dash is a form of product that consists of the activities, benefits, or satisfaction offered for sales that are essentially intangible and do not result in the ownership of anything. Obviously, in services, we are not able to get the ownership. but in the services we are able to get the experience. The answer will be service only. Service इसका answer होगा. This is one of the characteristics that the ownership cannot be transferred in the case of service. Like if the service provider is there, we cannot able to get the knowledge and the skill they have, right? We can get the experience, but we cannot able to get the ownership of services. But in the case of the product, like if we are going to the market and if we have to buy a particular bottle, mobile phone, or either anything, we can get the ownership of that. The ownership will be transferred from that service provider to the service taker. Sorry, product जो provider, manufacturer या retailer जो भी है, उनसे you can take, the customer can take the ownership, but in the case of the service it is not possible. So the answer will be service. Next question is, which of the following is not the element of people? कौन सा people जो है, which of the following is not an element of people? Motivation, teamwork, customer training, flow of activities. Flow of activities. The answer will be flow of activities. That is not an element of people, because motivation, customer training, teamwork, that is a part of people. Flow of activities is a part of the process. Okay, so we already completed the MCQs of set A. Set B. Set B. Next, set B. Services are typically produced and consumed simultaneously. This is an example of dash characteristic of services. So the services are typically produced or consumed इसलिए होता है at the time, because that is an inseparable thing. Like inseparability is there. Like the service provider cannot able to separate the service from them, right? So in that case, the service provider will manufacture the service, यानी service produce करेगा, और जो consumer होगा वो service को basically produce करेगा और consumer consume करेगा service को, right? So the answer will be inseparability. Second question तो same है. Third question, intangibility, perishability, inseparability, variability are the characteristic of the services. Next question, broadband provision is an example of service industry. Broadband provision, what do you think? What will be the answer? Broadband provision is an example of service industry. Yes,
ma'am, true.
The answer will be true. Okay, that is the part of the service industry, broadband, because the major thing they are providing, that is services, right? The next question is, there are 7 P's in the services marketing mix. What are the additional 3 P's? बहुत सारे बच्चों ने peripheral, product, packaging and people लिखा. Congratulations to those people. The answer will be A, people, physical evidence and process. Next question is already repeated. The 7th one, dash is the physical surrounding or the physical facility where the service is produced, delivered and consumed. The answer will be service scape. Service scape. The service place लिखा है, किसी ने service scope लिखा है, service space लिख दिया. No, service space नहीं, service scape. Scape. The answer will be B. 7th का B.
और B तो repeat है answer उसमें.
Check it carefully. The first one is service space. Service space. Space है, escape नहीं है. Service space. Like space. Right? The second one is service scape. Third one is service place. And the last one is service scope. The answer is not repeated. The options are not repeated, Komal. The answer will be B, the service scape. Next question. In the absence of physical product, service providers need to consider the use of dash that enables customers to make a judgment on service quality. What will be the answer of 8? In the absence of
tangible
physical product. Huh?
Tangible clues, ma'am. Answer B.
Very good. The answer will be tangible clues. In the absence of physical product, the service provider को क्या यूज करना चाहिए? Some कुछ tangible clues. जैसे कि आप लोगों ने देखा होगा कि schools वगैरह वाले क्या show करते हैं? They are not showing the teaching. They are not showing what they are teaching, what their teacher teaches, but the what क्या दिखाते हैं? They are going to show the buildings दिखाएंगे, आपकी facilities दिखाएंगे, so that they have to show the tangible clues, right? The next question is, if a firm is practicing dash, the firm is training and effectively motivating its customer contact employees. Who are customer contact employees? Who are basically contacting with the clients, customer जो greet करना, जिनका बात करना, customer executive, ये सारे आपके customer contact employees में आएंगे, right? So the customer contact employees and all of the supporting services, people to work as a team to provide the customer satisfaction. So whenever we are talking about the training and motivation of the employees, that is always the part of the internal marketing. So the answer will be B, internal marketing. Question number 10, I think we already did in the set A. Question number 11, we already did it in set A. Answer will be flow of activities. Question number 12, standardized, customized flow of activities. यहाँ पर what is the meaning of standardized? Standardized is something where the process will be same. Like example, if we are कोई ticket काटना हो गया, the process will be same. Like we have to first open the site, then we have to register ourselves and like that, right? That is the standardized way of the process or activity. Sometimes there is a customized, यानी कुछ चीजें बदल देते हैं हम लोगों के हिसाब से, customer के हिसाब से, we are changing the process. That is not same for every consumer. So that is customized कह सकते हैं, बदलाव ला करके change किया हुआ, tailored कह सकते हैं उसको. So the standardized and customized flow of activities, simple and complex number of steps, बहुत सारे इसमें steps हो सकते हैं, customer का involvement हो सकता है. तो ये क्या होगा? That is a process mix. The answer will be process mix. The next question is, we already did in that set. 14. Dash cost refers to the product's purchase cost plus the discounted cost of the maintenance and repair less and discounted salvage value. See, ये मैंने आप लोगों को पढ़ाया नहीं था, but we already did it in the practice paper जब हमने किया था तो. So the answer will be C, life cycle. Next question. In the service system, customer may specify their needs and expectation to the service provider. Such expectations are called feedback. Such question is called feedback. ठीक है? Next one is dash is the difference between customer expectation. क्या बोल रहे हो बेटा? There are 2 points. Like feedback is something when the person already take that service, like service उसने ले लिया, and then after that whatever experience they have, according to that they are giving their points, they are giving their views and reviews. So that is known as feedback. But here the question is like customer जो है, they are basically saying about the demand, about the need, about the expectation from the service provider. Like they are basically expecting what they're expecting from the service provider. So it might be possible the answer will be feed forward, but once let me check it in net. After that, I'll confirm it. So the next question is, dash is the difference between the customer expectation and perception. The answer will be customer gap. Which of the following is difficult to evaluate? Like we already completed it in the classification of services, tangible to intangible. याद होगा आप लोगों को. तो जो एक्सट्रीम टैंजिबल है उसको इजीली इवैल्यूएट कर सकते हैं, लेकिन जो एक्सट्रीम इंटैंजिबल है उसको इवैल्यूएट करना मुश्किल है. सो क्लोथिंग, फर्नीचर एंड ज्वेलरी, ऑल थ्री आर tangible, so obviously auto repair is intangible. Dash can be characterized as pure service. Pure service कौन हो सकता है? Teaching, saloon and banking. So the answer will be, there is no such things like pure service. The answer will be D. Next question is, charging customers price for essentially the same service. Like customer के लिए अलग अलग हम customer को charge कर रहे हैं same service के लिए, तो उसको obviously discrimination हो रहा है यहाँ पर. तो the answer will be price discrimination. Price determination नहीं होगा, price discrimination. The next question is, service marketing is the same as digital marketing, ambush marketing, retail marketing and relationship marketing. So the answer will be D, relationship marketing. The service marketing is totally based on the trust, that is based on the experience, that is based on the activities, benefits. So that's why the answer will be the relationship marketing, because without making the relationship in the service sector, it is very much difficult to do or will make the customers loyal. So in short, we can say that the service marketing is same as the relationship marketing. So we completed both set MCQs, I guess.
रिटेल मार्केटिंग नहीं हो सकता है ये?
क्या बोल रहे हो? Okay, next, Rupali. What is the meaning of services, Rupali?
Ma'am, service is any activity or performance one party can offer to another that is intangible and it does not result in ownership of anything, ma'am.
Okay, and what is the meaning of service marketing? The services are benefits, that is activities, process. We can say that, right? That is for giving the benefit to the people. They have some value. Okay, what is service marketing?
Ma'am, service marketing refers to applications and different of tactics and strategies to anticipate the consumer's needs for an intangible product.
Very good. And for some people, so services, okay, services are activity, that is a process, okay, for providing the value to the customer. And how we are providing those value to the customer, for that we have to make the strategy, tactics, steps, right? So that is service marketing. In that we will include all the things like same 4 P's की तरह we are including 7 P's in that. ठीक है, तो ये आपका marketing का part हो गया. What is service recovery? What is service recovery? Service recovery क्या है? Next question is, what are the various gaps model? Quality gap कौन सा gap होता है? Quality gap. There are 5 gaps, right? The knowledge gap, communication gap, delivery gap, customer gap, policy gap, right? There are 5 gaps and you only need to write the name. 7 P's में बहुत लोगों का packaging भी आ गया, no doubt. There is a, that is only the, कुछ लोगों ने वो भी packaging भी बताया 7 P's में, but आपके service में 7 P's में packaging नहीं आएगा बेटा, ठीक है? So 7 P's: price, place, promotion, product, people, physical evidence, process, यही है. What is zone of tolerance? What is ZOT? What is ZOT?
Zone of tolerance में बोलते.
There is a, that is a kind of scale we can say, right? That there are 2 things. एक होता है desired service, adequate service.
Yes,
and this scale is made according to the price and according to the previous experience. The customer already, जैसे कहीं 5 star में गए हैं, already took the experience, good experience मिला, तो कहीं ना कहीं experience के हिसाब से हमने एक लेवल सेट कर रखा है. experience और अमाउंट जो हम पे कर रहे हैं अपने दिमाग में रख लेते हैं कि कितना लेवल तक का सर्विस जो है हम बेसिकली डिजर्व करते हैं. So that is the difference between, that is the ZOT is a kind of range we can say that between the adequate and desired level. जितना ज्यादा आपका एक्सपेक्टेशन के हिसाब से आपको चीजें परसीव होंगी, सर्विस मिलेंगी, उतना ज्यादा ही आप डिजायर्ड लेवल की तरफ बढ़ोगे. बट वंस यू आर मूव टुवर्ड, मतलब एडिक्वेट के नीचे गए, बिलो एडिक्वेट गए, यू विल गेट द डिससेटिस्फैक्शन. डिससेटिस्फैक्शन अगर आपको आ गया, वैसे यू आर गोइंग टू मूव टुवर्ड द अनदर सर्विस प्रोवाइडर. So that is a level. The adequate is something जहां पर आप इतना, इस लेवल तक you are able to accept the service, उसके नीचे you are not, ठीक है? वो भी इसलिए लेवल है क्योंकि you are paying less amount for that. Clear हो गया ना? So that is zone of tolerance. That is a range between these 2 points. ठीक है? Next one is, what is service product? Like we understand 2 kind of things: physical product and service product. Service product is something which is an additional thing for the services. That is a mixture of goods and services together, when we are using both things, goods and services. And when the companies are providing goods as well with the service के साथ वो goods भी provide कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? जैसे hotel हो गया, they are providing the comp provide करते हैं, shampoo का bottle, all these are products, right? So they are providing additionally with that particular service. So that is service product. बहुत सारे बच्चों का आंसर गलत है सर्विस प्रोडक्ट का. टाइप की प्राइसिंग स्ट्रैटेजीज मैंने करवाया था आप लोगों को. मार्कअप हो गया, कॉस्ट हो गया, प्राइस डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, स्कीमिंग, पेनिट्रेटिंग एंड मार्केटिंग, कॉम्पिटिटिव बेस, गारंटेड, ठीक है, साइकोलॉजिकल प्राइसिंग, 4 से 5। सर्विस ट्राइंगल लिखा, लेकिन बहुत सारे लोग टू राइट सर्विस ट्राइंगल क्या है। बेसिकली फिगर तो जरूर बनाना था सर्विस ट्राइंगल में, जॉट में किसे नहीं बनाया है, गैप्स मॉडल में नहीं बनाया है। कस्टमर एक्सपेक्टेशन एंड कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन का जो डिफरेंस था, तो कस्टमर एक्सपेक्टेशन क्या होता है, कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन, कस्टमर एक्सपेक्टेशन क्यों है, बेसिकली व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड इट, how the customer will be satisfied, what are the different kind of policies the companies are using, no one has elaborated that. What is service failure, what is the meaning of service failure, kyun hota hai fail, obviously because the whatever the companies promise they are not able to fulfill that because of the deteriorating quality of the product or services, so because of that the services fail, right? So what kind of, why the services fail, kyun ye fail hota hai service, और उसके लिए कंज्यूमर कौन कौन से स्टेप्स लेता है, और सर्विस फेलियर को डिक्रीज करने के लिए या कम करने के लिए कंपनीज ने कौन कौन से स्टेप्स लिए हैं, ये कोई भी पॉइंट्स बच्चों ने नहीं लिखा है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है वेटिंग लाइन स्ट्रैटेजीज क्या है। तो वेटिंग लाइन स्ट्रैटेजीज बेसिकली दैट इज अ टेक्निक व्हिच इज यूजिंग फॉर रिमूविंग द वेटिंग लाइन। ठीक है, वेट लाइन इज अ क्यू बेसिकली जहां पर द पीपल आर वेस्टिंग देयर टाइम, दे आर बेसिकली गिविंग देयर एफर्ट्स, the company is not able to solve the waiting line, because of that बहुत सारे कंज्यूमर आपके चले गए, आए नहीं, या फिर वो लॉयल नहीं रहे। तो वेटिंग लाइन जो है दैट एक कह सकते सर्विस फेलियर का ही पार्ट है, जितना ज्यादा वेटिंग लाइन उतना ज्यादा सर्विस आपका फेल हो रहा है। और इसको कंपनी को कैसे मैनेज करना है, चलो इसका आंसर तो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ बच्चों ने ठीक लिखा है। लेबल्स ऑफ सर्विस प्रोडक्ट, टीपीसी का किसी ने भी फिगर नहीं बनाया, गुड। प्रमोशनल टूल्स कौन कौन से हैं, 6 प्रमोशनल टूल तो आई थिंक सभी को पता होगा, डायरेक्ट मार्केटिंग, एडवर्टीजमेंट, पर्सनल सेलिंग, सेल्स प्रमोशन, पब्लिक रिलेशन। तो उसमें भी 4 3 4